The Royals come home in Inhumans Once and Future Kings issue 5. In the past, the Royal Guards try and kill a baby Black Bolt, thanks to his explosive scream decimating the building they are in. A few years later, Black Bolt's father makes him an inhibitor to suppress his powers, translating his voice to text. He demands to be released from his cell, but his father won't, since he is currently too dangerous, and with his immaturity, he would be even a bigger danger to everyone. In Chelsea, Bentley readies himself for his trip to Attilan in order to conquer the Inhuman city. Elisha arrives, stunning both Bentley and his helper, taking his helmet from him. In the present, Black Bolt and the others find Bentley, waking him up from his paralysis. Bentley tells them Elisha took his weapons and has escaped. Maximus wonders if the weapons Whitman developed were for them or actually for him to use against them. While thinking this, Maximus is again overcome by his madness, which Medusa theorizes is not because of the scream a young Maximus heard from Black Bolt, but because he might have been born with some type of disability. While Medusa interrogates Whitman, Black Bolt visits Triton, who has submerged himself in the apartment's bath. Triton says that he knows how Black Bolt feels about cages, seeing as they've both been imprisoned by them in one way or another. Triton says that the throne isn't a cage for Black Bolt, and not anymore at least, since he should embrace it and save Attilan. Returning to the Yellows, they find Medusa has learned what Elisha wants. Back on Attilan, Gorgon and the king fight off an uprising of Alpha Primitives. Elisha arrives, saying he is going to take the humans' lives back from the Inhumans by any means necessary, starting by using Whitman's tech to freeze the king. Black Bolt and the others arrive, attacking the Alpha Primitives. Elisha is still intent on starting the slave engine and deleting all Inhuman DNA. Black Bolt says the king is merely a placeholder, sitting on the throne in his place, and now that he has returned, he decrees all humans shall be freed from their slavery. Elisha is suspicious of the Inhumans' proclamation, but they soon come to an agreement. However, Elisha betrays Black Bolt, throwing him from the slave engine as he tries to activate it. Black Bolt tries to stop him, but is surrounded by Alpha Primitives, who, when grabbing at him, all become stunned. Maximus reveals that he put a file in Black Bolt's inhibitor that would stun all Alpha Primitives when they were in range. The king returns, saying that in his old age he has not become wise and the issue of Alphas needs to be addressed, and Black Bolt is the one to do it all. Having Black Bolt kneel before him, he anoints him the new ruler of the Inhumans and of Attilan. As the mute king addresses his people, Medusa translates. Black Bolt says that his time is not now, and while he hopes the king will honour his deal with the Alphas, he will walk alone for a whole season. Inhumans Once and Future Kings issue 5 finally brought the quote-unquote first season of this awesome comic to a close after showcasing the Inhuman royal family's first adventure on Earth and kind of their origins in a way. Christopher Priest's fantastic writing coupled with Phil Noto's brilliant art led to an awesome miniseries that was more in line with what I would have expected a TV show of the Inhumans to be, not like the one we actually got. The thing I applaud the book doing the most with is the balance of all the characters it had to deal with, because there's not really any first secondary characters. They're all sort of like the same sort of pool of characters. They're all like a family basically, and to balance all these characters in a really great compelling way is no easy task, but Christopher Priest did really well with it. And should this book get I guess like a quote-unquote season 2 or volume 2, I would like to see some of the stories that he teased with these characters to come back. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.